Welcome back to Starkiller Base. It's John again with another product review from Starkiller Base. So I was looking around and I know a lot of people run die trays in their decks, and they've got something, something like this that they get. I've seen these at my local store for $18 or $20 Canadian, so 14 or 16 bucks US, and they work well enough. People like to get their dice and they roll them in. They're kind of loud, they kind of make a lot of noise because the base of the die tray is actually really thin, and it's almost like rolling the die on the table, but there's a tad bit of felt on top of it, which is okay. And then you see the sides are reasonably thick. They're the height of 2 dice. But back before I started Starkiller Base, I saw a really nice die tray on Etsy from a place called Rollin Skulls, and I talked to the guy about it, and it was a little bit pricey for me at the time because I wasn't sure I was all that into Destiny. But now that I am into Destiny and I have a channel, I wrote him and asked him if he would like to send one of his trays over for review for me, and he did just that. So I've got here the Imperial version of the Destiny dice tray from Rollin Skulls, and I think it is gorgeous. You can see here it's got the Imperial logo on the inside. It's nice soft fuzzy felt here, which is not much nicer than the store-bought one here. The die tray is thicker than the standard one, and it has nice felt pads in the bottom here so that it slides around. Sorry, so that it doesn't crash the table. It doesn't slide around. It says here that it is handcrafted by Andy England, who's the guy from the store there. So you take your dice, give them a roll. They clack off the sides a little bit, but when they hit the bottom, there's padding underneath the felt, so it's a nice, soft, muted sound. And I think they do a really good job of keeping the dice in the tray here. And you get some nice random rolls, which is really good too, because I've seen people that they just put their hand out like this and go like that and then roll it, and it ends up rolling, maybe 1 or 2 sides, which can be kind of devious a little bit. So it's nice to see that when you throw the dice into the die tray, that they are definitely randomized. Rollin Skulls actually does do custom dice trays, so you can see here there's another one. This is a Rebel one, same kind of finish, same height, same idea on the bottom, but it's got a different print on the inside, obviously. And one thing you'll note about these two is that this one here has straight edges, whereas this one here has rounded edges. So you can choose your favorite style and your favorite print, and these things they're significant. I mean, they've got a nice heft to them. You can tell that they're well made. They're not made out of crappy plywood, and it feels like they'll be around for a while. So they're definitely a nice die tray. They are a bit on the expensive side. They're about $60 Canadian, which is just under $50 US. I did get hit pretty hard for shipping to Canada, so if you're living outside of the United States, it may be tricky for you to get them shipped to you, or costly for them to get shipped to you. But if you're looking for a nice high quality die tray, I would definitely recommend these dice trays. Keep an eye on the channel because we'll be giving this nice die tray away in one of our contests. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time on Starkiller Base.